late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be.
Hey everyone, Pops here. We're here today with Dave Bush, sales manager of Octane Outlet here in Middletown, Ohio, and we're picking up our new machine. Dave, tell us a little bit about what we got going on here at Octane.
Well, I got to be honest with you. We got tons of brands, tons of product, and we got tons of deals going on right now. So spring is upon us. The birds are chirping. The sun's out. We're ready to ride. And just like you, Pops, you're ready to ride with this new KRX 1000.
Let's take a look at the new machine. Up front, we've got a sport bumper in the new whitish beige tan color for this year. We've got some new LED lights, super bright out on the trail. Again, we've got the whitish beige color with a little bit of a red trim. Let's go around the side over here. This particular model's got 15-inch beadlock rims wrapped in a 31-inch Maxxis Carnivore tire. We've also got 14 inches of ground clearance in the front here. As we go down the side, take a look at the great graphics that are this year. Again, the tan and red. Inside, we've got the patented foam Kawasaki seat with restraints. If you come back here, again, 14 inches of ground clearance, Kawasaki brandage. We've got the cage that comes with it and the top that's on this particular model for this year. Plenty of room in the back for your accessories, your coolers, and anything else that you can think of. This particular machine is 68.1 inches wide. It's 132 inches long. Wheelbase is 99 inches. And this particular model, the Kawasaki KRX 1000 ES, weighs 1,944 pounds. And Taylor, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about the suspension and what this machine can really do?
All right, so Pops just went over the outside of the machine. I'm going to get into the interior and tell you what makes this a little different being an ES model and what all comes with it. So before I get in the machine, I'll go ahead and tell you the front has about 18 inches of travel and the rear has about 21. So once you get inside the machine, the first thing that you're going to notice is the screen. Now, when you have an ES model, you're going to have this fancy TFT screen, which is full color. If you come in here, it has full color compared to the other models that are just black and white. And this is going to give you everything you need. And not only does the screen have a little bit more ability to see more clearly, you can hook up your front or rear camera and run it straight off of this screen. And there's all sorts of modes you can have up on the screen for checking whatever you need, RPMs, bell temps, all that good stuff. So going from there, we're gonna go ahead and tell you a couple other things that separates the ES from the other Kawasaki KRX 1000 models. All the models will have this though. This first knob right here, this is going to be in the left position, your two-wheel drive, in the middle position, four-wheel drive, and then if you turn it all the way to the right, that's going to be your front differential lock. So it does have a true locking diff. From there, all Kawasaki KRX 1000s are also going to have a low and a high. That's the output of the engine. So if you put it in low, the throttle is going to be less than if you had it in technically full power. So like say you're going through the creek, it's really nice to put it on low so you don't have so much herky-jerky as your foot is bouncing on all the little rocks and bumps throughout the creek. So that's a really nice thing to have as well. These other switches down here come basically just to work your TFT screen up here. So up, down, you got your select and your return. So this is all for your screen. Now, to get to the fancy part of the whole thing is this knob right here. This is what separates the machine and considers it to be an ES. ES is electronic suspension. So with this dial, if you turn it all the way to the left, you're going to be on soft. So great for rock crawling, cruising. You just want to have a really nice ride. Then you got normal, which normal also feels really good no matter how you're riding. And then all the way to the right, you have firm. So firm you're going to want to use for more high speed, or if you hop on a road, you'll go into firm mode. What gives us the ability to change all of that from soft, normal to firm is Fox Live Valve, which is an amazing thing to be able to have if you ride all different sorts of situations instead of getting out and having to fine-tune your shocks or fine-tune your shocks for overall everything. You can literally just from in the cab pick soft, normal, or firm for the riding you're doing. A glove box up top. Put your sunglasses, keys, wallet, whatever you want. And then here in this open space, you have different options. You can have sound systems. You can put some sort of door, make it a different glove box. Here you have your traditional glove box. Looks like it holds a decent amount. And then, you got your passenger grab handle that is adjustable. So depending who you're riding with, however they want to hold it. And then the other cool thing about the two-door version of this is if you check out behind the seat, you have a decent amount of storage. So that's with the seat all the way up. You can put a dry bag, you can put hoodies, sweatshirts, whatever you want back there. And then I'm going to put the seat all the way back to show you how much room you still have when the seat's all the way back. So that's all the way back, and you still have, Pops, what would you say that is?
Good 8 inches.
Good 8 inches, so you got good storage back there. So what sets Kawasaki a little different from, say, Polaris RZR is there is no park like in a Polaris RZR. You're in neutral and you have an e-brake. Besides that, all the way up is going to be your high. Right down from high is going to be your low. And then you have neutral, and then you have reverse. So the good thing with these machines that I personally like is if you're in low and you're crawling up something and you need to get in reverse fast, you can go ahead and rip it through neutral right into reverse to back out of something gnarly that you might have gotten yourself into. And that pretty much wraps up the interior of the KRX 1000 ES.